Hey, so here's the video for the 2020 Limited CrewMax Tundra. This is a nice truck. It's certified pre-owned. It will come with warranty coverage and 24-hour roadside assistance for 7 years and 100,000 miles. Hey, this truck is super clean inside and out. You definitely will not be disappointed with its condition or the way it drives. You need to get the job done. This truck will definitely do it. This 2020 was one of the last years for Toyota's 5.7 liter V8. Not only does it have the 5.7 liter V8, it will pull over 10,000 pounds. It's rated at 10,000, but it will pull even more. Look, hey, this truck is so legendary, it even pulled the space shuttle. So, hey, let's take a look at this truck. I'll show you the ins and outs. I'll do a complete walk around of the exterior, show you the bed compartment, and then I'll show you under the hood and then also the cabin of the truck. I guarantee you this is a nice truck, and it's one that you'll be very happy with for many years to come. All right, so starting with the front end, you do have the LED lights, your daytime running lights. Everything is in great shape. Now Toyota has one thing really cool. I will tell you what Toyota, nowadays with their pre-collision system, they incorporate that pre-collision. Also, they couple it up with the dynamic radar cruise control. So not only is that your emblem for the truck, but notice how it's shiny. So there is an embedded radar that sits right behind that emblem. And so when you set your cruise, you're going down the highway, you set your cruise at 60 miles an hour and a car cuts in front of you and it starts doing 45 miles an hour, you don't need to panic and hit the brakes. The truck will adjust its speed all by itself. It does come with the integrated fog lights. So not only do you have the LED running lights, but you also have the high-powered headlights as well. Now this truck has new tires on it, or newer tires on it. They are some really beefy off-roading tires, all-terrain tires. They are completely knee-deep on tread. It doesn't even look like there's 10,000 miles on those tires. The rims are in great shape, no curb rashing or anything that would turn you off from owning the truck. No door dings, no side scratches on the bed of the body of the truck, just in exceptional condition. Here's the back wheel. Of course, with the TRD Off Road package, so this does come with your skid plates, and it also comes with the Bilstein shocks. Now, one thing that's awesome with Toyota products is there's not a Toyota in their lineup right now that would require a mid-grade or a premium fuel. This just requires 87 octane. So you can save a little bit of money in gas there. Coming around to the bed of the truck here, do have your tow package with your 4 and 7 pin connector. There's your 4-pin connector. Your 7-pin connector is just right there. Embedded backup camera, tailgate with a tailgate lock. Love how Toyotas have the hydraulic tailgate system, so it just drops right on down. Spray and bed liners are really inexpensive these days. Bed of the truck, back rear passenger side fender. Does have the Husky jaw box already in the back. It passed our certification, will come with your warranties, and mechanically it's these certified trucks, they go through a 160-point inspection. It's really a fine-tooth comb inspection. Toyota wants to make sure that when you're buying a certified, you're buying as close to brand new as possible. Let's pop open that hood and let's take a look underneath. Right, so here's the legendary 5.7 liter V8 engine, just a true monster. Of course, the new capstone and with the I-Force hybrid max engine. But hey, not a lot of people don't believe in the hybrid technology and just want the true V8. If you're like that, I would recommend going with a certified pre-owned. It definitely will not let you down. The I-Force engine here, as you see I-Force on it, what that is essentially is your spark plugs are embedded further down in your heads for better efficiency when firing off the spark plugs. and it also creates a bigger force and puts out more horsepower. Toyota labels everything real clearly, so if you are a fan of working on your own, tuning up your own car, adjusting all your own fluids, you can see you have your windshield wiper, power steering fluid, engine oil, full synthetic oil. Headliner's in great shape, your fire blocking. All right, so that was the exterior, the bed, and the engine compartment. Now follow me and let's hop in the cab of this truck. Toyota's CrewMax Tundras have always had the largest interior cab of any half-ton truck on the market. Still is true to this day with their new 2023 CrewMaxes, but once you get inside and see the inside of this cab of this CrewMax, you'll understand why. The leg room in the rear seats of this thing, it's almost like where you're riding in a limo. So I always like to show the door panel. So this is a really good indicator of the how well this truck has been taken care of. There's no scuffing, no scratching on the polymer of the door panel here. You do have your soft text paneling there as well for some refined touches. This has the wood grain inside the Limited, your leather seating, multi-way power driver seat, nice big center armrest, center console. Here's some additional controls on the dashboard on the left side of the steering wheel on the driver side. So not only do you have your, of course, your power mirrors, you have your dome lights. This is a manual headlight leveling system. So if you think that if you got a big payload in the bed of the truck and it's pushing your headlights up, you can adjust them down. Or you can also adjust them down if you're cruising around and you think that your headlights are hitting other people's rear view mirrors and blinding them. You do have your bed light, your auto headlight feature, which is a really cool thing. You just set your headlights onto auto, push them forward, that stock forward to go into your brights, hit the auto feature, and then your bright lights will come on and turn off when it picks up overhead street lights, tail lights, and other vehicles' headlights. Of course, Bluetooth is standard, and as you can see right there, so not only is it Bluetooth, but it's also voice activated. You have your lane departure assist or alert button right there, and then you can flip through a bunch of different pages in your multi-information display just by hitting the page button. Our instrument cluster with all different sorts of readouts. So not only do you have your engine temperature, but you also have a transmission temperature gauge as well, battery level, fuel, tach, and then speedometer. Now this is your multi-information display right here, so you can adjust those settings, go through a bunch of different controls. If you're drifting, if you're doing a long road trip and you're drifting outside of your lane, it does have a warning light system there that will show that coffee cup, telling you it's time for a break. You have your compass stereo, so if you want just maps on the touch screen, you could have your audio show up right there. Lane departure assist. This is your tire pressure monitoring system, and then your trailer brake, embedded trailer brake regulator system there as well. All the controls and more that you would need to get the job done, whether you're towing, whether you're just on a road trip. Infotainment system is what they call it now these days, but you can have it set up any way you want it. Right now how it's set up for audio, any contacts you have in your phone, and then maps. If you wanted to go solely just to maps alone, just hit the button and your maps show up there. You can go into a menu where you can get all different sorts of apps. And then, of course, you could just have it all audio if you choose to as well. So I do have the dual independent climate control system. 4-wheel drive is just right here. There is your integrated trailer brake regulator with your tow haul button. I love the pistol grip feel of the shift knob on the Tundras. Has the auto dimming rear view mirror. The safety connect in this also. So if if you are in an emergency situation, you see an accident, you're in an accident, any kind of emergency, all you got to do is press that. The operator will come on, ask what the problem is. And it will also, if you are in an accident and the airbags deploy, and it will automatically send a notification, and an operator will come on asking if everything is okay. So even the passenger seat, great shape. Headliner is also in phenomenal shape. And of course the complete back seat. Now, one thing with the CrewMax Tundra, I hope this is a feature they never do away with, but you do have an auto sliding rear view window or rear window. And with the auto sliding window, I'll just show you here, just hit a button. It doesn't slide side to side, it just drops all the way down. So cruising around in the summertime, you got kids in the back of the cab of the truck, or your dog's in the back, or heck, you just want a little extra ventilation. It's a nice little feature. The leather is in great shape, no cracks. We always see the side of the bolster here wear down and get cracked on a lot of trucks because you're high off the ground. Here's the rear of the cab here. Again, door panels are just in great shape. No scuffing, no scratching. Your soft text is all in really, really fine condition. The rear of the cab here, as you can see, it's massive. Look at all that leg room you get in there. I'm 6 foot tall, and I sit in this thing, and I'm stretching my legs out. And going down the road, you know, taking a long road trip, if you got people sitting in the rear, you know that they're going to be comfortable on the journey as well. So if you're holding cargo in the back and you don't want to throw it in the bed of the truck because it's raining or whatnot, you could always store it back here. So that's the 2020 limited CrewMax Toyota Tundra 4-wheel drive with the TRD Off Road package. It's an amazing truck. It's just a real strong workhorse, and definitely a truck that will last you for many years to come. And now, hey, don't forget, check out my other video on the new 2023 Toyota Tundra CrewMax Capstone with the iForce Hybrid Max engine. That truck is also a must-have.